So we want to provide another example of how the wheel can help, in this case with a health crisis, and how it can provide support. So David, you recently had a situation that was a little bit out of the ordinary, and you jumped on the wheel to kind of help you with it.
So a month ago, my urologist told me that my PSA numbers have climbed yet again, which means that in the last 18 months it's gone up a total of 4.2 points, which is a lot in that amount of time. So he was very concerned and decided that I should do a biopsy. Mm-hmm. So that was a monkey wrench for sure, and it really caught me by surprise because it's the last thing I expected. I was really feeling pretty good and have been for quite a while. So I was
So nothing indicated anything that there was something?
No signs of it at all, nothing at all. And in fact, my normal exam, the prostate exam, came back perfect.
Everything is perfect.
Yeah.
So when that news hit you, you were like, all right, jump on the wheel, let me get present with this.
So yeah, now it's time to jump on the wheel and accept the reality. I mean, the facts are the numbers are up. It doesn't make any sense, but the numbers don't lie, and there were 5 tests, and each one went up a little increment. So I've got to accept that, but I was still, I decided I needed to do some research to figure out what would cause PSAs to go up other than cancer.
All right, so then step 2, gather information.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on to Google and I did some research on what might cause PSA to go up, and found that deep into the research that there is this situation where if you're constipated, your PSA numbers could go up. Mm-hmm. And it just so happens that over the last 18 months, I have been really kind of constipated. I guess if I had a health issue in the last 18 months, it was that, which I kind of dealt with and didn't really pay attention to. But it did say that could cause an increase in the numbers. So, ding, ding, ding. Mm-hmm. And the other thing that was going on is I got a new set of dentures, and the polygrip can cause you to be constipated.
Yeah.
And because these are loose, I'm using a tube of polygrip every 10 days. So now it's starting to make even a little more sense that the constipation is the reason this is happening.
Yeah.
So that's
the hypothesis. So conclusion is?
So I decided I'm going to take action and deal with the constipation.
Right.
Take it on head on, and I found that there's this idea that if you drink or eat a lot of dark green vegetables, drink preferably in a juice, you can possibly affect the constipation. So I decided every 10 days I would make this
Not every 10 days. Every day.
Every day I would make this 10 ounce.
There you go.
Green Goddess, I'm calling it juice, which is a cucumber, celery sticks, kale,
a lemon.
I
Green apple.
I threw in a parsnip and an apple.
Yeah.
And
grapeseed oil you're putting in.
And some grapeseed oil. And that actually immediately started to affect the constipation. And in the last 30 days, I've been pretty regular and really having a very positive effect on that. So
reevaluating, that action helped with that.
It action helped. I had the biopsy on Thursday. I won't know until next week what the actual results are. But I've taken positive actions. I'm feeling really positive about where I am. And I'm not sitting here dwelling about the fact that, geez, I still possibly could have cancer. So it's been a really good exercise. And
I think what's key here also is, so you use principle number 1 initially to accept reality, and then you use principle number 5, keeping your promises, when you decided to take action by really sticking to the plan of having a juice every day. Because I know that you have been really doing that religiously. Yep. Every day, and that's, I think, another key piece that makes you feel good, that you did all the things that
I took a positive action. I addressed my health in the best way I could, and I'm seeing positive results, and I'm pretty hopeful that the PSA numbers will actually come down. If
Right.
it turns out I have cancer, then I'll jump on the wheel and we'll start a whole nother research. If it turns out I don't, I'm going to continue with the juice, and I want to get another PSA test and see what the results are there.
Yeah. And that's the reevaluating of the situation, really.
Exactly.
So you reevaluate double-fold. One is you reevaluate and said, okay, the action already worked. And then when the results come back, you're going to reevaluate, will you stay with this, just using the juice, to keep you regular, or do you now need to start another wheel based
nother
on the
wheel.
situation, on the new reality that you might be faced with,
Exactly.
whatever that might be.
Absolutely.
So I think this is a really great straight from life example of how this can help us work our mind while we're also supporting our body and the emotional pieces that happen during these types of shock news, that one can get. So the good thing is that it's almost like the wheel itself is a support system that kind of walks us through, and you always say this, you move forward because of it. You don't get stuck in fear or worry or whatnot. You are moving forward towards a better version.
Yeah, just the fact that you're moving and not sitting and dwelling is a start. And then if you can move with positive and a positive result, it's even more amazing. So, yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of the wheel, is it keeps your life moving.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So cool. All right, we'll be back with the update when we have one.
Thank you.